Conflict is a natural part of human interaction, whether at work, home, or in social settings. It arises when people have differing needs, values, or opinions. While conflict can feel uncomfortable, it's also an opportunity for growth and understanding. In this video, we'll explore practical strategies for resolving conflicts effectively. We'll look at why conflicts happen, how to approach them, and the steps you can take to reach a positive outcome. By the end, you'll have a toolkit of skills to handle disagreements with confidence and empathy. Conflicts often stem from misunderstandings, unmet expectations, or differences in values. Sometimes it's simply a matter of poor communication. Other times, external pressures like stress or deadlines can make small issues seem bigger. Recognizing the root cause of a conflict is the first step toward resolution. When you understand why a disagreement has arisen, you can address it more effectively and avoid repeating the same patterns in the future. Conflicts can take many forms. They might be interpersonal between two people or involve groups and teams. Some conflicts are about tasks or processes, while others are more personal, rooted in emotions or relationships. Understanding the type of conflict you're dealing with helps you choose the right approach to resolve it. For example, a task-related conflict might require negotiation, while a personal conflict may need empathy and active listening. Conflicts aren't addressed, they can escalate and cause lasting damage. In workplaces, unresolved conflict can lower morale, reduce productivity, and even lead to turnover. In personal relationships, it can create distance and resentment. That's why learning to resolve conflict is so important. Addressing issues early and constructively prevents them from growing into bigger problems and helps maintain healthy, positive relationships. Resolving conflicts effectively brings many benefits. It strengthens trust, improves communication, and fosters collaboration. People feel heard and respected, which boosts morale and engagement. In the long run, teams and relationships become more resilient and adaptable. By viewing conflict as an opportunity rather than a threat, you can turn challenges into chances for growth and innovation. First step in resolving any conflict is to stay calm. Emotions can run high during disagreements, but reacting impulsively often makes things worse. Take a deep breath, pause, and give yourself a moment to collect your thoughts. This helps you respond thoughtfully rather than react emotionally. Staying calm sets a positive tone and encourages others to do the same. Active listening is crucial in conflict resolution. This means giving your full attention to the other person, making eye contact, and showing that you're engaged. Avoid interrupting or planning your response while they're speaking. Instead, focus on understanding their perspective. Reflect back what you've heard to confirm you understand. This builds trust and shows respect, paving the way for a constructive conversation. When it's your turn to speak, express your thoughts and feelings clearly and respectfully. Use I statements to describe your experience, such as, "I feel concerned when deadlines are missed." Avoid blaming or accusing language, which can make others defensive. Being honest yet respectful helps keep the conversation productive and focused on solutions. Sometimes the surface disagreement isn't the real problem. Take time to dig deeper and identify the underlying issue. Ask open-ended questions and encourage everyone to share their perspectives. This helps uncover hidden concerns or unmet needs that may be fueling the conflict. Once the real issue is clear, it's much easier to find a solution that works for everyone. Look for areas where you and the other person agree. Finding common ground, even on small points, can help build momentum toward a solution. Acknowledge shared goals or values and use them as a foundation for resolving the conflict. This approach shifts the focus from differences to collaboration, making it easier to work together. Once you understand the issue and have found some common ground, it's time to brainstorm possible solutions. Encourage everyone involved to contribute ideas without judgment. The goal is to generate a range of options before deciding on the best one. Creative brainstorming can lead to win-win solutions that satisfy everyone's needs. After brainstorming, discuss the options and agree on a plan of action. Make sure everyone is clear about what will happen next and who is responsible for each step. A clear, shared plan helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures accountability. Confirm everyone's commitment to the solution before moving forward. Conflict resolution doesn't end with an agreement. It's important to follow up and check in with everyone involved. Make sure the solution is working and address any new issues that arise. Regular follow-up shows you care about maintaining positive relationships and helps prevent future conflicts. Sometimes, conflicts are hard to resolve because of barriers like stubbornness, lack of trust, or poor communication. Recognizing these obstacles is the first step to overcoming them. If you notice a barrier, address it directly and encourage open, honest dialogue. Being aware of potential roadblocks helps you navigate conflicts more effectively. Empathy is the ability to understand and share another person's feelings. In conflict resolution, empathy helps you see the situation from the other person's perspective. This builds trust and reduces defensiveness. Practice empathy by listening carefully, validating emotions, and showing genuine concern. Empathy turns conflict into an opportunity for connection. Being assertive means expressing your needs and opinions clearly and respectfully. It's different from being aggressive, which involves pushing your views onto others. Assertiveness helps resolve conflicts by promoting honest communication without causing harm. Practice assertiveness by standing up for yourself while respecting others' rights and feelings. Timing can make a big difference in conflict resolution. Addressing issues when emotions are running high can lead to unproductive arguments. If possible, wait until everyone has calmed down before discussing the problem. Choosing the right time ensures that everyone is able to listen and contribute constructively. Nonverbal cues like body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice play a big role in conflict resolution. Sometimes, what isn't said is just as important as the words you use. Pay attention to your own nonverbal signals and watch for cues from others. Positive body language can help de-escalate tension and show that you're open to resolution. Culture shapes how people view and handle conflict. Some cultures value directness while others prefer harmony and indirect communication. Being aware of cultural differences helps you avoid misunderstandings and approach conflict with sensitivity. When in doubt, ask questions and show respect for different perspectives. Strong emotions like anger or frustration can make conflict harder to resolve. Learn to recognize your emotional triggers and use techniques like deep breathing or taking a break to calm down. Managing your emotions helps you stay focused on finding solutions rather than getting stuck in blame or defensiveness. A sincere apology can go a long way in resolving conflict. If you've made a mistake or hurt someone, acknowledge it and express genuine regret. Avoid making excuses or shifting blame. A heartfelt apology shows maturity and helps rebuild trust, making it easier to move forward together. Healthy boundaries are essential for preventing and resolving conflicts. Be clear about your limits and communicate them respectfully. Respect others' boundaries as well. Setting boundaries helps everyone understand what's acceptable and creates a safer, more respectful environment. Sometimes, conflicts are too complex or intense to resolve on your own. In these cases, it's okay to seek help from a neutral third party like a mediator or counselor. Professional help can provide new perspectives and guide everyone toward a fair solution. Don't hesitate to ask for support when needed. Workplace conflicts are common and can arise from differences in work styles, roles, or communication. Addressing these issues quickly and professionally is key to maintaining a positive work environment. Encourage open dialogue, set clear expectations, and focus on solutions rather than blame. Conflicts at home can be especially emotional, involving family members or close relationships. Approach these situations with patience and empathy. Listen to each other's needs and work together to find compromises. Remember, the goal is to strengthen your relationship, not to win the argument. Disagreements between friends are normal, but they can be painful. Be honest about your feelings and listen to your friend's perspective. Avoid gossip or involving others in the conflict. Focus on repairing the friendship and finding a solution that works for both of you. Team conflicts can affect group performance and morale. Encourage open communication and make sure everyone's voice is heard. Use structured problem-solving methods to address disagreements and keep the team focused on shared goals. Effective team conflict resolution leads to stronger collaboration and better results. Disagreements with authority figures like managers or teachers can be challenging. Approach these situations with respect and clarity. Express your concerns calmly and listen to their perspective. Seek common ground and be willing to compromise where possible. Online conflicts can escalate quickly due to misunderstandings or lack of context. Take extra care with your words and avoid responding impulsively. If a disagreement gets heated, consider moving the conversation to a private channel or taking a break before replying. Remember, online interactions deserve the same respect as face-to-face ones. Diverse teams bring different perspectives, which can lead to both innovation and conflict. Embrace diversity by encouraging open discussion and valuing all viewpoints. Use conflicts as opportunities to learn from each other and find creative solutions that benefit everyone. Change often brings uncertainty and can trigger conflict. Whether it's a new policy at work or a shift in family dynamics, people may resist or feel anxious. Address concerns openly and involve everyone in the change process. Clear communication and empathy help ease transitions and reduce conflict. Stress can make conflicts more intense and harder to resolve. Recognize when stress is affecting your reactions and take steps to manage it, such as practicing relaxation techniques or taking breaks. Managing stress helps you approach conflicts with a clearer mind and more patience. Power imbalances can complicate conflict resolution. If one person has more authority or influence, others may feel hesitant to speak up. Create a safe environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their views. Address power dynamics openly and strive for fairness in the resolution process. Different personality types handle conflict in unique ways. Some people are direct while others avoid confrontation. Understanding your own style and that of others can help you adapt your approach. Flexibility and patience are key to resolving conflicts between different personalities. People communicate in different ways. Some are more assertive, others more passive or indirect. Recognize these differences and adjust your communication style to match the situation. Clear, respectful communication is the foundation of effective conflict resolution. Effective conflict resolution is really about problem solving. Focus on identifying the issue, generating solutions, and agreeing on a plan. Stay open-minded and willing to compromise. Problem-solving skills turn conflicts into opportunities for improvement. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize and manage your own emotions and those of others. High emotional intelligence helps you stay calm, empathize, and communicate effectively during conflicts. Practice self-awareness and self-regulation to improve your conflict resolution skills. Negotiation is a key part of resolving many conflicts. It involves finding a solution that everyone can accept, even if it means making compromises. Approach negotiation with an open mind and a willingness to listen. The goal is to reach a fair agreement that meets everyone's needs as much as possible. Mediation is a process where a neutral third party helps people resolve their conflict. The mediator guides the conversation, ensures everyone is heard, and helps find common ground. Mediation is especially useful when emotions run high or communication has broken down. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or excusing hurtful behavior. It means letting go of resentment and moving forward. Forgiveness is a powerful tool in conflict resolution, helping to heal relationships and restore trust. Practice forgiveness for your own well-being as well as for others. Every conflict is an opportunity to learn and grow. By reflecting on what happened and how you handled it, you can improve your conflict resolution skills for the future. Embrace challenges as chances to become more resilient and understanding. Leaders play a crucial role in setting the tone for conflict resolution. Model respectful communication, encourage openness, and address issues promptly. Good leaders turn conflicts into opportunities for team development and stronger relationships. Dealing with conflict can be stressful. Take care of yourself by practicing self-care activities like exercise, meditation, or spending time with loved ones. Self-care helps you recharge and approach conflicts with a clearer, calmer mind. The best way to handle conflict is to prevent it when possible. Build strong relationships, communicate openly, and address small issues before they grow. Prevention creates a positive environment where conflicts are less likely to arise. Conflict is a part of life, but it doesn't have to be destructive. With the right skills and mindset, you can resolve disagreements in ways that strengthen relationships and foster growth. Remember to stay calm, listen actively, communicate clearly, and seek solutions together. By practicing these strategies, you'll be better equipped to handle conflicts wherever they arise.